Hello, hello. Welcome to Shady and Why. I'm Marilyn, and today we have another estate sale. Actually, we have a couple estate sales. I went crazy with how good the last one was, so I did check out more than one. So we have estate sales. Vintage jewelry. I think the majority of this is all vintage and antique. If you haven't been here before, like I said, my name is Marilyn, my husband's name is Barry, and we are part-time resellers. We sell on eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, and YouTube. So if there's anything you see here today, just send us an email at mhl22@ymail.com. We will send you a PayPal invoice. Be sure in that PayPal invoice you give us your PayPal email address if you haven't purchased from us before. Be sure to also send us your mailing address. Give us a screenshot or a timestamp and the name of the video, as you can purchase from any of our videos, and there's still things available way back, so check them out. We do mainly jewelry, vintage and antique. We also do current. We do Goodwill unboxings. We do ThredUp unboxings, estate sales, auction hauls. So like I said, if this is the first time you're joining us, take a moment, be sure to subscribe below, give us a thumbs up, and hopefully you will enjoy what we're going to bring you today. All right, let's begin. Let's see some jewelry. Here we have, this is beautiful. And I did not go through these pieces individually yet, so I'm seeing them with you because I did buy in bulk at both locations. Here we have a roller clasp Aurora Borealis beaded brooch with little rhinestones on the top edges. I don't see any rhinestones missing. That is a beautiful. That is 2 inches by an inch and a half, inch and a quarter, inch and a half. Really beautiful. Let's say $8 on that. I love that. That is gorgeous. Here we have a faux set of wire bracelet and necklace, Bicone, beads in the center with this beautiful Aurora Borealis blue. Look at that. That is really pretty. So this, like I said, is wire, and I have a 7.5 inch wrist, so you have plenty of room. I have probably an overlap of 2 inches, so this would probably fit tiny to large. And here is the wire choker. That is beautiful. For the set, I'm going to say $8. Here we have a gold tone chain with an angel with rhinestones as pearl. It is a locket, no name, gold, and the chain is 18 inches. So let's just say $5. That's sweet. So just doing an update, Christmas shopping mailing date, we have 69 days. I'm keeping you updated. Here we have a bow rhinestone brooch. It has a lot of yellowing going on in this, so I'm just gonna say this is a beautiful piece, nicely weighted. It is a good size, but it looks like a couple of the pieces have been glued back in, so it needs some refreshing. So I'm just gonna say $4 on that, and it's 2 inches by 2 inches with a roller clasp on the back. Looks like it might have a tiny bit of verdigris right here on the ends. So we might need to put that in a bag and put that in our verdigris pile. If somebody wants to purchase that themselves and clean it themselves, there you go. Here we have just a 10 gold tone locket. Somebody's family inside. Looks like a mother and child. And it has a faux pearl on the front. It is 1.5 inches by 1.25 inches. And I'm just going to say $2 on that one. This is very pretty. Here we have a triple strand acrylic and faux pearl gold tone choker. It looks like a choker to me. It is 11 inches. Well, actually, it is 12 inches with a 3-inch extension. So it's 15 inches. So definitely a choker. And it's triple strand. So I'm just going to say that's a beautiful with those Aurora Borealis in gold. I'm going to say $5 on that piece. Very pretty. Oh, this is beautiful. It's glass. It has slight Aurora Borealis, and it has these wonderful round beads and then these flattened ones. That is a beautiful. Love that. I'm going to say, and it is a stretch bracelet, I'm going to say $7 on that beautiful bracelet. Love it. Super heavy. Oh, look at this. This is stunning. I do not see any missing rhinestones on this. I believe that is a faux pearl. Look how much fire is in those rhinestones. Love that. This is just exquisite. This is an older roller, safety class, 2.5 inches by 1 inch. And I'm going to say 15 on that. That is gorgeous. Beautiful. Here is a pair of clip-on cha-cha earrings with these are beautiful. It's just clear. Those are beautiful. Love those. I'm going to say $7 on these. I love these kind of earrings and bracelets. These are old too. Look at the back of those. Really nice. Really good condition. Here we have a blue Bicone bracelet. Could be sterling. Let's see real quick. Looks like it. It is sterling. So it has sterling fittings, Bicone blue, and these really nice smoky beads. It does have some initials. It has, let's see, we're going to go this way. HWD. So somebody can take those out. But this is really pretty. Let's see how size of this is 7 3/4 inches. I love that blue. So let's say $6 on that. And they are glass. This is definitely old. Let's see if I can find a name. I do not see a name, but it has an old hidden clasp. Look at that. That is gorgeous. That is tiny too. It has foiled back, and the center rhinestones look like all the center part of the rhinestone foil is missing. So you're getting clear light through there. It has yellowed a bit with age. Oh, this is gorgeous. The clasp does work. Let's see the size of this. It is 14.5 inches. So I'm going to say $9 on that. That is just gorgeous. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. I just love that 40s style when they did the tiny little metal. That is just beautiful. Hand painted, white flower with colorful little flowers on the side. Sorry about that. Had to take the call from my daddy-o. When daddy-o calls, I answer. He doesn't call me that often. But here we go back. Colorful little flowers. Beautiful enamel on this. Roller clasp. Just sweet. I'm going to say, and it's small. Let's see. It is 1 1/3 by 1 1/2. I'm going to say $8. That's just beautiful. Here we have a beautiful Virgin Mary brooch, gold tone, layered petals with the blue rhinestones with the blue Virgin Mary in the center. So I'm going to just say $7 on that piece. It is in really, really good condition. It is it is 1 1/4 inches. So, and it is 5/8 wide or thick. Very nice. And you can see the Virgin Mary in the center. Nice. Okay. This is gorgeous. I'm going to say this is acrylic. Yes. Definitely. Gold tone with a barrel clasp. It is graduated. That is a beautiful faceted cuts. It is 27 inches. Look at that. It is beautiful. Love these. Super light, so wouldn't be uncomfortable to wear. So I'm gonna say $10 on this. That is just gorgeous. Love it. Here we have just a rhinestone bobby pin. Very pretty. Silver tone. So I'm just going to say $4. Nice. Ah, this one's broke. That is a shame. We're also missing 2 blue rhinestones right here on the bottom. I'm going to, that is just beautiful. The pin back is missing also. This is probably from the 30s. Just a gorgeous piece. There's another rhinestone missing right there. So I'm just going to say $3 because that is just a beautiful vintage piece to remake. Love it. That would be a gorgeous pendant. I love these dangles. Nice. Here we have another locket with the bow brooch, and it has a black rhinestone in the center. Oh, here we have another little boy picture. So sweet. 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. So I'm just going to say that is really in cute, good condition. So I'm going to say $4 on that one. This one's pretty. It's got 2 hearts, some ivy. It's in the, what is it called? Gunmetal gray. Beautiful. So I'm just going to say $5 on that one. That one is really pretty. Love that. Let's see. Whoa. Jumpin' jacks. Let's see if this one is signed. Does look sterling. It is. So it is really small, but it is older. It's got some great engraving, or actually etching in this, of, I think it's floral vines. And it is 3/4 inch by 1/2 inch. And I'm going to say $9 on that. That is beautiful. Love it. And I love that it's a locket and it still closes. Very pretty. It just clips on the front. See how they're like just the points, but that's just on the front. So this is the dangle, that Aurora Borealis rhinestone that is just gorgeous crystal. It is clip-ons. So I'm going to just say, I'm going to say $7 on these. These are beautiful and old. Nice. Aren't these gorgeous? Right on Jade. Has a barrel clasp. It's tied in the middle. They are all the same size. These are gorgeous. And they are about 23 inches. Look at the color of those. So somebody asked about this. It's a millimeter and carat, or carats and millimeter gauge. And I've been meaning to look it up and get back with the person, and I apologize. I cannot remember who it was. So I wanted to put it on here. I've had this for years, but it is called a carats and millimeter gauge. And it's great because, example, here are the jadeite pieces, and it just put it on there, and we know it's a 7.5 millimeter. So instead of having to get out my calibrator and measure it, so this is the easy part. You can go on any jewelry supply company. One that I've used before is jewelrysupply.com. No affiliation whatsoever. They run about $7 to $8. I don't remember how much their shipping is because I rarely order one thing. So just so you know, any jewelry supply, and it is just called a carats and millimeter gauge. Anyway, back to these. These are 7.5 millimeter hand-tied, definitely super old silk, hand-knotted roller clasp, and it is brass. And I'm going to say these are just gorgeous, and I'm going to say $35. And one thing that I have been meaning to say that I continue to forget is that I do not generally clean vintage jewelry unless it is disgusting. Okay, and the reason for that is some people don't want you to. Some people want to clean it at how they want to. Some people don't want to clean it at all. They think that's part of the history of the piece. So if you are a reseller, just be careful going all out to clean pieces. Now, if it's got verdigris, that's completely different. If it is a new sterling piece, that's different. Everybody wants those pieces generally to be shiny. But if it's vintage or American, Native American or Mexican piece, people want that patina. People want the old silk, hand knotted. You know, that adds a bit to the history of it. Like, these aren't horrible. However, if the new owner wanted to clean them, they could, or have them restrung, they could. I'm going to say these are $35. These are just gorgeous. There is a few, I noticed, that has a couple scratches, but these are in gorgeous condition. Love those. The next pair, beauty, absolutely gorgeous, is this. This is just exquisite. This is a mother of pearl double strung necklace, hand knotted, hand tied, with a mother of pearl cameo that is also double clasp, hidden clasp, and a brooch that you can wear individually by itself. Isn't that fabulous? This is 1950s. Just gorgeous. And these mother of pearl beads are huge. They are 9.5 millimeter, and they are just stunning. Love it. Amazing. I love mother of pearl. I just think they're like, that sound is just beautiful. And that clasp, and this is another one. I would not clean it. Personally, if it was mine, I would just simply take a Q-tip and water, and I would just rub over it until the dirt, you can release the dirt. Do not soak it. You just continue to like just swipe at it until you can get all the dirt out. But I wouldn't do more than that. And that's the same thing with the beads. I would just hand wipe them down, maybe some Dawn dish detergent, but I would not soak them. If you do, the silk strings sometimes can be damaged. But this is, like I said, 2 strands of beauty. 22 inches and 24 inches. Just beautiful. And I'm going to say, $65 on these. These are just gorgeous. Nicely, nicely weighted. Here is the piece that I wanted to show you. Isn't that amazing? It is a vintage, probably 50s, 60s. I'm going to say that because of the back. I mean, it could be older, but that's my guess. And it has a number 52, which we don't know what that means. But it is a cat with glass eyes. And it's made out of, I believe, if I had to guess, rabbit hair. And it's three-dimensional. Isn't that just amazing? Love it. And look at that little face. Beautiful. It is 2 inches by about 1 3/4 by 1 1/4 inches. Does have a slight hair loss right here, but that is just precious. And I'm going to say, you see these and they're not old. This one is definitely old. So I'm going to say this is $40. I just love that. Thought you would appreciate it with me. The next piece we have is this eagle. That is pretty cool. It's a tie clip. Looks like probably from the 60s or 70s. And how cool is that? People are going back to work. Maybe they're having to wear ties again. But that's a really cool piece. Very Americana with the spread eagle. It is 1 3/4 by 1 inch. So let's just say $6. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? Definitely brass. That is really, really nice. Brass brooch, enamel front. It is 2 3/4 inch. So I'm just gonna say, and it's green and maroons and gold tone or brass tone. So I'm going to say $7. Nice. Look at this cute little beetle. How do you open it? Oh, right here. This little watch. Lucine obviously needs a battery. Cute. Says it's made in Hong Kong. And it's a pendant. I'm just going to say $7. Cute. Okay, I'm going to stop right here for part 1, and tomorrow I will do part 2. These are gorgeous pieces. I think we did great, guys. I hope you loved them as much as I did. I love these. Beautiful. I love this cat. Hope you do too. The jade, the mother of pearl, the acrylic beads, just some amazing pieces. This brooch right here, I love. along with the flower brooch. I think it was really, really good. I am seriously into the estate pieces right now, so hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to join us for part 2. Be sure to give us a thumbs up. Tell us what your favorite piece is. If you haven't already, subscribe below. If you have, thank you so much. So be sure, if you saw anything that you liked, to send us an email at mhl22@ymail.com. We will send you a PayPal invoice. If you have any questions, definitely leave them below. And we will see you on the next one. Thanks so much for spending a little bit of your day with us. And we will see you on the next one. Bye.